Good morning students, I am Ma'am Violet Bailey and today in science we will be starting the new chapter and the chapter's name is plants. You all must have seen plants as we have already studied that plants are the living organisms. They are fixed to the soil. Plants, they do not move but they are fixed to the soil. Plants also have many body parts. There are different kinds of plants. These plants differ in height, structure and looks. Most of the plants they grow in soil. So we can divide the body of a plant into two main parts, that is roots and shoot. Let's now learn about different parts of a plant. Here in this picture you can see a diagram of a plant. As we have already studied that plant can be divided into two main parts, that is root and shoot. The part of a plant in the air or above the ground that we can see is called shoot, and the part of the plant in the soil or below the ground which we cannot see is called root. Different parts like flower, stem, leaf, they make up the shoot. As our body parts have different functions, in the same way the different parts of a plant perform different functions. Each plant part has an important task to do in the life of the plant. Do you know what are minerals? Substances which are present in the soil that the plant takes in to stay healthy are known as minerals. Minerals help the plant to stay healthy. As we have already studied about the root and the shoot, root fix the plant in the soil and the shoot contains stem which bear fruits, flowers and birds. Almost all the plants look different and even their roots are different, but the function are almost the same. Let's now study about the root. The part of the plant which remains under the ground is called the root. There are different functions of the root. Let us look one by one. The first function of root is it holds the plant firmly in the soil. The second function of the root is it helps to take up water and minerals from the soil. And the third function of the root is that some roots store food and are used for eating. Let's now look at the types of roots. Roots are mainly divided into two types. The first one is fibrous roots and the second one is tap roots. Let us now study about fibrous root system. In the picture here you can see the fibrous roots. When several tiny roots grow from the end of the stem, it is called fibrous root system. Some of the examples are wheat and rice. The next type of root system is tap root system. Here in the picture you can see tap root. When a single main root grows from the end of stem and many small roots grow from it, it is called a tap root system. Some of the examples are cotton and mustard. Do you know students which two roots we can eat? The two roots that we can eat are radish and carrot. Next plant part we will study about is stem. Stem is the main part of shoot. The part of the plant that you see above the ground is basically the stem. It bears leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. The main stem, which is large and thick in trees, is called trunk, and the other thinner stems are called branches. Let us now look at the different functions of stem. Stem have different functions. The first function of stem is the stem holds up leaves, flowers and fruits. So the stem have all these parts. Second function is it carries water to all parts of the plant. Third function, hard stems support the plant. They help the plant to stand straight. The next function is weak and green stems prepare food for the plant. And the next function, the last function is some stems store food and are used for eating purposes. Students, can you name any two stems that we can eat? Two stems which all children like to eat are potato and sugarcane. Now, let us learn about different types of stem. Stem is broadly classified or divided into three main categories. The first type of stem is soft and green. Soft and green stem, they prepare the food for the plant. Some of the examples are basil and coriander. Second type of stem is hard and woody. Hard and woody stem is known as trunk. Trunk can be seen in big trees. It helps the plant to stand erect or to stand straight. Some of the examples are banyan tree and mango tree. The next type of stem is weak stem. Weak stems cannot hold the plant upright, so it needs a support to climb or creep along the ground. Such type of stem can be seen in your climbers and creepers. And some of the examples are pumpkin and grapevine. I hope students you have understood up till here. Rest of the chapter we will be continuing in the next class. I will be giving you worksheet 1 that you have to do in your book. So, watch the video carefully, read the chapter and do the worksheet in your book. Have a great day, students.